Link your Harry Potter fan club. Continue, baby. Forget the snitch. I don't care about no snitch. I'm just here to play some games, okay? Let's see. What, the connection?
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam, might even be the owner. The owner. She's a good one to know.
There you go. It's got the kitty. Look, I got the kitty. Get over here, cat. Let's do it. All right. Let me get my little button in here. I'm gonna need it.
What the news?
All right. Put this button up real quick. Because I do not want to be hitting the damn touchpad for Revelio every single time. So we're gonna fix this right now.
Really? I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. If you get into it with me, that is completely fine. Alright. Wait a minute. No, not one. That's it. There we go. Default number 3. There we go. That's the one I want. Make it green for my Slytherin color. That's right, baby. Look at that. Look, say, got that, which I don't really use. Blue, orange, and that. Wait a minute. Didn't save? There it is. Okay. I was about to say, come on. Alright. I'm talking about. There we go. There we go, baby. Look. I got my Slytherin setting. And look, when I did
Rebellion.
I did the wrong button. Crap, I did the wrong button. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, so that wasn't the button. Why does every game look so different whenever I mess with this? I want it to look good, but it only looks good in the game and it looks weird in OBS. Hold on a second. Let's fix that right now before we go any further, because I saw that it was a little bit washed out. So I'm gonna fix this in the settings right this minute. This is kind of annoying. It is very annoying. Filters. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot this first so I don't mess it up even further than it should be.
I'm gonna get some water in like an hour.
Oh, okay, thank you, baby. Is it you? It's too yellow. Okay, so that's the game. That's the recording.
Ew.
I know, it's like impossible to get it right. I mean, like,
Stick with the game.
no, I have to change the recording to make it look good. That's the problem. It's just it doesn't. I always gotta make this so complicated. What is it? Saturation? No, it's hue shift. Wow, that'll really. If I turn down the brightness just a little bit. Let's try that. Full screen it. That doesn't look right. I'm never gonna get this. Alright. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries and I'm just gonna leave it alone. Cannot get this to look right no matter how hard I try. Wow, even the map is terrible. Jesus Christ. Alright. Jesus Christ, they did not make this easy. That might be as close as I can get to it, you know. We need a little bit more color. Come on, man. That might be as close as I'm gonna be able to get to it. Alright. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Is there a way that I can save this crap? Filters. Does it not let me save the setting, does it? Screw it. I'm gonna put it back to how I had it before. Alright, hold on a second. Not even gonna mess with that anymore. Put it back to how I had it before. That's as good as it's gonna look, people. Whoever did this background song for this is amazing. Listen to it. Hear it? My hair is not as red as I want it, but I'm really close. I'm really close. I almost got it. Oh, okay, that's recording. That's the game. That's recording. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. My complexion is actually better there. My skin is kind of dead looking there. I just need a little bit more brightness. Let me see. Come on. Come on, OBS. Quit being a bitch. Contrast? No. Gamma? Let's see here. I think we're okay there. I'm just gonna save these as Harry Potter settings and call it a day. I just want to play the game now. Alright, so let's go into the filters. Picture this. As good as it's gonna look, dude. Alright. Move that. Album. Save it into my PC folder. Alright. Alright, sorry that took so long, everybody. Let's continue the game. Shit. Left. Alright. Let's try it now. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. Let's go, boy. Here we go. Look at that.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is, that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I was ready to throw down right then and there. Yeah, okay.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Still stuttering. Alright, let's see here. Let's go back to the settings.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Okay. Damn it, did I forget to set up the... Yeah, I did.
Revelio.
I'd die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts. Don't know how Natty manages.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it'd be Hackett. I'm serious. She's 1,000 years old.
There we go. No more stuttering.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Still dealing with that knot. Can't have been good.
Revelio.
I feel my controller vibrating.
Leviosa. Reparo. Lumos.
Still stuttering a little bit. It's kind of annoying. I don't know what I need to do to fix this. Mess with the settings some more. Hold on. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Just want to think out loud.
Lumos. Reparo.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Lumos.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
The new wand handle I put on my wand. Look, found this in the castle. Imperial gray and silver. Now look. With my gray wand, with my gray white wand. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Revelio.
should come back to this another time. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Yes, heard you the first time. Hold on a second. Not that button. No, just R3 that button. So I don't have to damn stick somewhere. Okay. Unmap that one. Unmap that one. Left stick. There we go. Unmap. There we go.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
That's right, yeah.
Revelio.
What do you want? I talk about.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Oi, can you help me?
You can get all sorts of clothing.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Revelio. A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it! An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I hate how fucking random my cough is like that. That's the same one that got me the fucking coffee the other day. Oh no. Thank you, baby. I'll take it. Whenever you have awesome. Lovely, baby.
Those bouncing bulbs get big. Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
So cute, bitch. Yeah, in a good way though.
What are you up to now? Off on another adventure, are we? can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Surely it's about cleverness or wealth?
There's not 1 week gone by I haven't had a howler from my mother.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Huh. A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yeah, this is the fun part right here.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant! I'll be my partner.
I choose Thunder Smash with a bolt of lightning!
Peekaboo! Ow, ow.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Yeah, if I remember.
Ready to get thrashed?
Okay, 2-on-1. Let's do it.
Apologies in advance.
Oh shit, 3-on-1? Okay. Okay, shit. Alright. Do it.
Come on.
Boy, count. Dude. Oh my god.
There goes my wager.
Act like a winner.
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. Damn it.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I know I can do it.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
I know I can do this by myself. I don't need help. Boom. 3-on-1, baby. You ain't got shit.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Spell combination practice.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. on!
Let me answer.
You can do that, okay.
Excellent ball! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay.
Assignment's all finished.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
None of your business.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent defensive skills.
Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And try not to insinuate yourself.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio.
The new spell, pretty badass.
Look, focus.
Something like that. I can set stuff on fire now. Ooh, now.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Something.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port...
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. better than a jobberknoll.
All right. It's not as foolproof.
Quietly now.
Is someone sneaking about? You should have.
Really? You have to activate the spell and move slowly or some shit? I don't know.
Silent as a grave.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
Yeah, this is actually hard. Alright.
We must remain unseen. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this arm. Repair it. Incendio! Revelio!
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Where the hell am I?
Revelio. Not surprising. What is already? Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. 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 This must be the way forward. But to where? Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Kinda hard, but not really. It's fun though. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of spell combat.
It is a book after all.
Perhaps. I found something. But yeah, that's a good stopping point right after this quest. Looks like I'm about to get to some important stuff. What's going on?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She didn't answer, so she's probably so fascinated by it, she's probably gonna go evil or something.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
The audio's out of sync.
Revelio.
Do I have that spell? In case I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, you got a fire out. Okay. Good night.
Incendio. Levioso.
No, I don't have a freezing or water spell yet.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, looks like. Yep. Back to the dormitory. Oh, Professor Fig now at night? Okay. Professor Fig's classroom it is, I guess. Doing this now. And I'll see if they can call it after this one. Oh!
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Settings. Yeah. There we go. Careful with that. All right. Good round